Look up at the night sky. Above your head, there is something enormous, ancient, and mostly invisible. A faint white band stretches across the darkness, quietly glowing, as if it has always been there. Most people see it and move on, but that soft glow is not just beauty. It is not just stars. It is our entire cosmic home. The Milky Way Galaxy, a structure so vast that light itself takes more than 100,000 years to cross it. A system containing hundreds of billions of stars, trillions of planets, massive clouds of gas, dead stars, newborn stars, and a black hole at its heart. And here is the most surprising truth. Even today, with the most advanced telescopes and computers, scientists are still discovering what the Milky Way actually looks like. Because we are not looking at the galaxy, we are trapped inside it. Understanding the true structure of the Milky Way is one of the hardest challenges in astronomy. And this is the story of how we are slowly uncovering it. Imagine trying to understand the shape of a forest while standing deep inside it. You see trees, branches, leaves, but you cannot see the full shape of the forest. That is exactly our situation. We are located inside the Milky Way's disk, about 27,000 light-years from the center, orbiting along with billions of other stars. To make things worse, the galaxy is filled with interstellar dust. This dust blocks visible light, especially when we try to look toward the center. For a long time, this made the Milky Way impossible to study properly. For centuries, humans believed the Milky Way was simply a glowing cloud in the sky. Everything changed when Galileo pointed a telescope at it. The glow broke apart into countless individual stars. The Milky Way was not fog, it was distance. But even that discovery only revealed a small part of the truth. To truly map our galaxy, astronomers had to use new tools. They used radio waves that passed through dust, infrared light to see hidden stars, precise measurements of star movements to understand gravity. One of the most important missions ever launched was the Gaia spacecraft. Gaia measured the position, distance, and motion of more than 1.8 billion stars. For the first time, humanity could build a three-dimensional map of the Milky Way. And what it revealed was astonishing. The Milky Way is not a simple spiral. It is a barred spiral galaxy. At its center lies a long bar made of stars, stretching across the core. From the ends of this bar, spiral arms curve outward, wrapping around the galaxy like giant cosmic rivers. The Milky Way is about 100 to 120,000 light-years wide, but only about 1,000 light-years thick. That makes it incredibly flat. Like a thin disk spinning through space, the spiral arms are one of the most misunderstood parts of the galaxy. They are not solid structures, they are density waves. As gas and stars orbit the galaxy, they move in and out of these dense regions. When gas enters a spiral arm, it compresses. That compression triggers star formation. This is why spiral arms glow brightly with blue stars and nebulae. They are star factories. The Milky Way has 4 major spiral arms and several smaller ones. Our solar system does not lie in a major arm. Instead, we are located in a smaller structure called the Orion Spur, between 2 larger arms. This location is unusually calm. We are not too close to violent star-forming regions, and not too close to frequent supernova explosions. This stability may be one of the reasons life was able to survive on Earth for billions of years. Our sun is about 4.6 billion years old. It takes roughly 225 to 250 million years to complete one orbit around the Milky Way. That means since Earth formed, the sun has gone around the galaxy only about 20 times. Each orbit, the galaxy slowly changes. At the very center of the Milky Way lies something far more extreme. Hidden behind thick clouds of dust is a supermassive black hole. Its name is Sagittarius A star. Its mass is about 4 million times the mass of our sun. Astronomers discovered it by watching stars orbit something invisible at incredible speeds. Some stars complete an entire orbit in just 16 years. Only a black hole could create such powerful gravity. Surrounding Sagittarius, a star is a chaotic environment. Dense star clusters, extreme radiation, shock waves, magnetic fields twisting through space. Yet surprisingly, this black hole is relatively quiet. It is not actively consuming large amounts of matter, but evidence suggests it was much more active in the past, possibly shaping the structure of the galaxy itself. The Milky Way does not rotate like a solid object. Stars closer to the center orbit faster. Stars farther away should move slower, but they do not. Observations show that stars far from the center move just as fast as inner stars. According to visible matter alone, this should be impossible. The galaxy should tear itself apart, but it doesn't. This leads to one of the greatest mysteries in modern science, dark matter. The Milky Way is surrounded by a massive halo of dark matter, extending far beyond the visible galaxy. Dark matter does not emit light. It does not absorb light. We cannot see it directly, but we know it exists because of gravity. Without dark matter, the Milky Way could not hold itself together. Spiral arms would collapse. Star orbits would become unstable. Galaxies might never form at all. Scientists estimate that more than 85% of the Milky Way's total mass is dark matter. It is the invisible framework of our galaxy. Beyond the disk lies the galactic halo. This region contains extremely old stars and globular clusters. Some of these stars are over 12 billion years old. They are fossils from the early universe. The Milky Way did not form all at once. It grew by absorbing smaller galaxies, tearing them apart over billions of years. Even today, it is still doing this. Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is currently being stretched and destroyed, its stars forming long streams around the Milky Way. Our galaxy is not static, it is alive. In about 4 to 5 billion years, the Milky Way will collide with the Andromeda Galaxy. This will not be a violent crash. It will be a slow gravitational dance, lasting billions of years. Stars will mostly pass by each other. Gas clouds will collide. New stars will form. Eventually, both galaxies will merge into a single massive galaxy. By then, the night sky will look completely different. The Milky Way is not just a collection of stars. It is a living structure shaped by gravity, time, and mystery. Every atom in your body was forged in stars that lived and died inside this galaxy. You are not separate from the Milky Way. You are part of it. This is infinite cosmos.